Welcome YouTube to Complete Lifestyle, where we focus on always becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody is perfect. We can all strive to be complete as individuals. So before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. I always want to know your opinions. Go check out my website, CompleteLifestyle.co. Check out my merch, check out my book. Let's push this positive message going forward. So today's topic, Cardi B and Offset's toxic relationship. So I kind of want to just kind of go into what has happened so far and then kind of give my opinion on how I think things should have went and what should be different between these two people and kind of the expectation moving forward, and why I think this is a toxic relationship. So they'll obviously figure it out and do whatever it is they feel like they're going to do, whether they get back together, whether they don't. It's hard when you have children involved, when you got feelings involved, emotions run high. But just as before we get into it, kind of a little advice, when you're going through it with somebody, if you really love that person and if you really want it to work out, number one, keep people out your business. You don't need to run to your friends and tell them what happened so they can give you their opinion, because you don't know technically if they really want you to be happy. You never know, to be honest with you. That's men or women. Number two, don't put it on social media for the world to see, because a lot of times y'all forget and move on, or not necessarily forget and move on, but be able to work past it. But somebody from social media is always going to bring up, oh, you let that person do this. Why you still with them? And you involve people in your business. So you always want to keep that between y'all. Now, I always say professional help and people that are in a successful situation that you're trying to be in is the people that you should get advice from if you're going to. So if it ain't a therapist, counselor, somebody's got a degree in that field and specifically in what you're dealing with, I wouldn't go to them. If it's not somebody, let's say we're talking about marriage and we're having marriage issues and this person ain't been married 15, 20, and they ain't been no hiccups. Yeah, they might have had some good times, bad times, but they stayed through, worked it out. Those are the people I would get advice from versus somebody that's single trying to give you advice on marriage or relationship. Those two things don't go together. You got to get knowledge from somebody that's successful in your field. If I got $40,000 and I'm trying to become, a millionaire, I'm not going to ask somebody that makes 100,000. I mean, they still can probably provide you some good information to help you get to where they are. But I'm going to ask somebody that's a millionaire how I can get to $1 million because they have already done it. So let me read what I've been getting from the internet, and then I'll kind of go into some things that are being put online with this situation. So, ongoing saga between Cardi B and Offset taking another dramatic turn. Couples continue to air out their grievances on social media. What started as a series of Instagram videos quickly escalated into a full-blown Twitter battle, with both stars trading accusations and revealing intimate details of their turbulent relationship. The drama began when Cardi B went live on Instagram, speaking candidly on Offset and their rocky past. Not one to hold back, Offset jumped in the comments section and dropped the bombshell, writing, "You had sex with a baby inside. Tell the truth," meaning you had sex while pregnant. And her response was, "and did." The response said the internet ablaze, frenzy reaction to followers from both. So basically what has happened, if I'm kind of reading into it, Offset has been cheating with other women for a while. They've been in the media and he cheated, got caught, and then they broke up. Then they got back together, had romance, had sex, and everything was good. Then the cycle happened again and again. I don't know how many times per se, but I guess from this standpoint, now she's pregnant, and somewhere down the line, somewhere or another, he found out that she was having sex with somebody else while she's pregnant. Now, let me jump into kind of psychology and how men are and women. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, women are stronger than men when it comes to emotionally. Yes, they're more emotional, but they are able to handle things, categorize things, forgive things easier than men. A man can cheat on a woman multiple times. Not all men, not all women. Yeah, I like to put that out there. That doesn't apply to everybody. Some people can be like, oh, he cheated on me once, I'm out. But majority of the time, a man can cheat on a woman and she will forgive him, rather blame herself, rather try to work it out, rather counseling, tell him he don't do it again, hit him, beat him, whatever. She's not just necessarily going to go off that one time and say, I'm out. Or she's not going to necessarily go off that one time and go cheat on him. However, most men, they can cheat on a woman 50 times. She can forgive him. That first time that she cheats on him, he is out. She's the worst person in the world. He's done with her. She is beneath dirt, mud, all that because he can't handle it emotionally. It will mess him up. So, if we're being completely honest, in this situation, he cheated. She forgave him, cheated, forgave him. And so now it is a situation where she got get back, whatever she's, most of the time also, women will set it up so that before they actually do something, they thought it through, they went through the process, they built some type of connection with the person. They just don't say, oh, well, you cheated, I'm gonna go cheat. Especially if they're pregnant. That, the relationship is normally done with when a woman is cheating, unless she's putting in her mind, I'm gonna cheat. And I'm just going to put up with it, and I'm going to deal with the issues I got going on. I don't want to leave them, but I just want to feel better about myself, which I don't think it makes anybody feel any better. It's just getting you through the moment. But nonetheless, he puts it up that she cheated while pregnant, and her response was, and did. She's very honest with what she does, what she doesn't do. So that gets me into the second tweet that was fake. At least she posted that it was fake. And how she talked about how she got with Takeoff and he was better and she misses those late nights. I'm here to say that tweet she has defunct and said it is fake and weird because, that man has passed. Takeoff is no longer here. And so that was a real, all right. Some stuff is acceptable. Okay, you cheated on me. I cheated on you, but you cheat on me with some random, and then I cheat on you with your family member or somebody you close. Like, that's a whole new level. Not to saying that any of this is right, because cheating is cheating. If you ain't ready to be with somebody or y'all ain't came to agreement on what y'all doing, then you wrong regardless. But, so at least she put that to bed. That's not the case. But she did to admit to having sex with somebody while she was pregnant. Now, when it comes to these type of situations, I don't think that, even though offset is offset, you can't come back from that because a woman cheating on you while pregnant is a whole new level of playing the game. Women are going to play the game better than a man's going to play the game. I talked to somebody that I respect very much, and he's a married man and he does him. That's his business. He don't know, but he has an idea that his wife might be doing her. That's their business. What he told me is, hey, at the end of the day, it's a game. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose. So you got to understand when you're playing the game, what comes with playing the game. That's why I tell people don't play games. So I will say for this specific thing that Offset was cheating on her while she was pregnant. So they're still both wrong. It's not like one's right in this situation and one's right in the other situation. They're both wrong. And for her to cheat while she was pregnant doesn't make it any less or worse than for him to cheat while she was pregnant, because you're still bringing other people in when you guys are clearly having unprotected sex, so you're bringing their demons, their spirits, whatever it is that they got going on, you bringing that into your situation. If you're going back and sleep with that person, you letting them in. If you're a woman, you pushing it out into if you're a man. So all wrong. But at this point, I would say, let's take it off social media. It's no need if you got issues to put what your issues are in the world, because you can't come back from those things. Because yeah, you might move on, your partner might move on, but society doesn't move on. And for people that are in society that are pay attention to what social media has, they're going to always throw that in your face. Oh, you weak, you took him back. Oh, you weak, you let him do this and that. Oh, you should have been did it. Like it's not going to ever be positivity. Most of the time from social media, it's going to be negative, and they're going to want the most negative result, because most people aren't happy for other people. And we're just being completely honest. So what they did was completely wrong. They should never put people in their business to start with. And I think they both should get professional counseling if they choose to say we're going to move forward. Now, the last part about what they were saying is for Offset to say, I won because you're my baby mama and you're going to come back to me. I'm not so sure about that, because at the end of the day, are you even going to want that person back? Going back to how men fragilely can't take a woman cheating on them. They can't take that. Is he really going to want her back? If she says, hey, I did this, I'm sorry, and I want my family back, that is to be determined. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, it's all wrong. I hope that they can work it out outside of the internet. But right now, they're in a very toxic situation. And I want to know your opinion. Share the video. You know, if you're going through something similar to this, stay off social media. Work it out with that person. Don't work it out with that person's family, friends, etc. Get professional help, or somebody that's in a very successful situation that you aspire to be in. Enjoy your day, guys.